I'm going to do a little demonstration of wedging clay so that you can have it as a reference at a later point in time whenever you may have forgotten exactly how to do it. So I have a piece of clay. It's maybe 2 pounds of clay, but it fits nicely into both hands like this, like a pretty good size. It feels good. And I take that and I kind of ball it together to begin with. But remember, we're trying to get air bubbles out and a more consistent feel to all of the clay so that it's not soft in one place and hard in another. So these would all be air bubbles. So what I would do is I have it compacted and I want it contained like this, not little pieces sticking all over the place. So that's a good shape. And then what I do is rock forward and roll back. Okay, so rock forward, roll back, and just keep doing it. Now, if we do it for hours, or even for a long time, like, after 5 minutes, we're really starting to dry the clay out. So, rock forward, roll back, and spend a few minutes. But once you get up into the 5 minute range, you're probably drying the clay out too much. So, rock forward, roll back, rock forward, roll back. And when I roll back, I always give it a little twist. A little twist, a little twist each time. So I end up with something where you can kind of see the folds from the way I was wedging it, but that is cone shaped like this. And I can check to see if I left air bubbles. So I would use my wire toggle, give it a slice, and then look into the clay. And you see the little granule things, and that's from dragging the wire through the clay. And those coarse ingredients are called grog, like sand, but not quite the same. No air bubbles. Smack it back together right on the 2 flat spots that you cut, and then wedge it one last time. And now you're ready to go with this piece of clay. Okay? So if it's a slab you want, if that's what the project is, and sometimes it's going to be something else, a different technique coming up after this one. But here we're making slabs, and you might still need to make another slab for your series. And remember that you want to throw it onto the table, a little bit of an angle to start to stretch that clay. Okay, so you know how to do that already. I just really wanted to review the wedging technique. Hopefully it helped to see it again, and it'll be there if you need to see it again anytime. All right, Ms. Crusoe signing off.